Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. We're back with a Wasteland Titan video because we did some changes to our team lineup, and it wasn't the usual healers only lineup, which prompted me that we can actually go ahead and showcase this because it's something new, and yeah, I don't really like making repeat content that contains the exact same guides that I've been showing. So, first of all, Wasteland Titan is probably one of the easiest codexes out there. I think it's on par with Hellfire Codex, where you just drop your units and let the ultimates go auto, because it's so easy to score triple S. But to go on the leaderboard, there's a bit of min-maxing to do, and that's why we've got a very special showcase here where we're actually using Silas in the mix. And yeah, there's a couple of things to take note of firstly. So, first of all, the boss's boss rush phase only activates when you kill him, right? But it matters how fast you kill him because the timing changes. So let me just demonstrate that first of all. So in this run, we're gonna let Silas quickly snipe through everything. And we're gonna see the boss rush phase at the end of it. Okay, that's done, right? And we just watch for the timer here. 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay, so let's rewind a bit. This time around, we're gonna do without Silas. We're just gonna let Sadie and Percy do their work. And you're gonna see the timing significantly reduced. I think about 30 seconds. And that 30 seconds is extra hits that your Ionas could have gotten in to give you a better score. So this time around, let's despawn Silas here. It's gonna take a while because no Silas to burst him down, but it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna see the timing change. So that's gonna delay even further. And we're gonna see the boss rush phase in a bit here. You see, 437, just now was 507. So that's the main big difference. So Silas helps with that because there's really no other way you can boost your DPS. That's the first reason why he's good here. Second reason is that he does true damage. So he's always going to do some significant amount of damage to the boss. And that's going to help out quite a bit in boosting your scores. But I think the timing reduction is the big role to play here. And then another thing to take note of here is with your healers. So actually, I can't showcase that here. I need to let the boss rush phase start first. So it's going to do those hits, and it's going to go into boss rush phase. And what I want to showcase here actually is Invigoration buffs. In case you guys weren't aware, even though these statues don't show it, Invigoration buffs actually work on these units here. So right now, you're going to see all of them dealing 900k per hit, but drop in some healers with Invigorations here. And you're going to see a mix of 1 million hits and 923,000 hits. So that's another reason to actually use the strat that we're going to use in a bit here. But that's enough talk of, the little bits of min-maxing that we're doing. So first of all, Silas to speed up the run, and then second, placing your healers after the statues have come to life so that you can get the Invigoration buffs on them going. Yeah, let's leave this here. And we're just going to head into auto here because that's the best way to do it with the setup. Okay, let's hit it now. The runs might differ a bit because there's a bit of RNG involved, which I'll explain later on. But it basically revolves around how Eunomia cleanses. It's kind of random. So can't really guarantee who we get there. Okay, So you can see there, we just kept Sadie there long enough, such that, you know, she could keep the Iona statue alive. And once that's done, we can just place all the healers down. And, you know, everything is pretty much set at auto here. We don't need to do anything. We only start holding ultimates at about the 2 minutes mark. And I'll explain the deployments later because they all line up such that you get the perfect placements later on. So Firsty's ultimate doesn't tend to auto on its own for some reason. So that's one of the things that we have to manual. And the point of the game in Wasteland Titan is really to keep your statues alive as long as possible and make sure they have no downtime. And this lineup kind of works the best for us here. And even though you can see the Silas buff appearing here, you can see the damage is still consistent, 1 million. So yeah, it doesn't really do anything. The Silas killing the boss way earlier is what sets this run apart, to be honest. And I think we can just speed things up a bit here. Nothing that we really need to take note of here, because it's just auto ultimate and we have to manually click on Percy's from time to time, but that's about it. Okay, another one. To really top the charts, it really boils down to Awakenings. Because in the later bits, when your heroes start to really struggle, having those Awakenings really come in handy, and I think Sadie's exclusive is a big part of that as well. Oops, I don't think I should have used Eloin's out there. Well, that's fine. It's done. Let's see. So 2-minute marks is bar where you should stop using ultimates. And the first wave of ultimates should come in at 1:45, which is right about now, the next wave actually. So this is the one, you can cast Eloin's out, followed by Sadie's. Eloin's out is really cleansing, and then Sadie's is to block the damage from the hits. So you kind of need Sadie's one to come as late as possible. And we're gonna cast Alien's ultimate here. Another wave of ultimates, and then we'll do Sadie. Cast that first C out. You constantly want that up so that you're boosting the Silas. I'm not sure if we boost the statues, I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I can't even see the damage counters anymore. Okay, yeah, you see those are downtimes that you shouldn't be having actually. I should probably place down the Wood Elf there on the left to get some mitigation going. And we'll do aliens out here. And yeah, Silas is bound to die there, that's quite common. And I don't think we need to put it on the Wood Elf. I think we're fine. Yeah. And we'll do that again. And Wood Elf here will be really helpful. I'm not sure if Eunomia survives. Okay, she survives there, that's great. Yeah, that's normally when she dies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So score is pretty close to my high score, about 2.53 million. And yeah, the aim of the game is really to keep your statues alive as long as possible. There was a bit of downtime there earlier. I think it could have been prevented if we had higher Alien Awakenings, as well as, you know, higher Eloin Awakenings for sure, because the A3 would definitely be helpful. Sadie's exclusive is nice, but I think when it comes to the Awakenings, not gonna be that handy. So yeah, that's what we have to deal with, and we're just gonna showcase gear in a bit here because that's kind of important. It's the same rules as before, where you want HP on many of these units as much as possible. So Eloin 34k HP, Golden Scarab because we want her giving out as many cleansers as possible, and then Sadie here. Sadie here with a lot of HP just for survivability, and also some rage regen here, and Golden Scarab to give as much ultimates as possible again. And then Percy, Euphoric Orb, he does get away with lesser HP because of the AoE damage reduction. And I have him on Euphoric Orb because there's really no one else on his side that can hold it. Because Eloin is on that side with the Golden Scarab. And then Aileen with the Epitaph artifact because I find that she does need this to dish out the heals. And then also pretty high HP. We could work on higher attack, but I don't have good enough gear to get there. And then Silas, I have him on a lot of HP because we need him to survive as long as possible. I was at 26k previously, and bringing him up to 32k actually let him cast another round of ultimates. So that was really helpful. And then obviously his exclusive works best here. And then Eunomia, a lot of HP as well because she does struggle on the right side, the left side, without any AoE damage reduction. And then Wings of Grace set because we have it, why not? And yeah. And you don't want Euphoric Orb on her side of the map because she does give attack speed boost with her ultimate. So yeah, that doesn't really affect them in any way. So just the Epitaph artifact as well. So that's the run, and that's how you do it. It's pretty straightforward if you ask me. It does take a lot of skill ups on your units. I needed to get Sadie's ultimate maxed out, and I also maxed out Alien in the process just to get the extra damage reduction to keep everyone alive. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. It's definitely not going to be that free to play friendly. It's something that you only want to use if you have nothing better to do, and you really want to chase the leaderboards. But yeah, that's how it's done. Hopefully this doesn't show people how it's done, and then they end up overtaking my score. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any more questions, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I hope this was helpful. If it was, leave a like or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.